Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Vectorio. So, last episode, we actually expanded quite a bit. We've claimed the... What did we do? We've claimed this decryptor. That is going to be mine. We claimed this massive chunk of gold up this way. I've just been looking at my factories and seeing what's happening. We seem to be not having much spiky purple coming in. And that's because we're being limited by the amount of grey that we've currently got. Because I did have a quick look at it last episode, this right here, and I was like, why is this not working as well as it should be doing? And, yeah, I didn't quite understand it, but I think we need more collectors. Flying around quicker, because this gets made into this. It's alright, they're currently building a load of other things as well. You know, like, all these flipping doodah walls, these power walls that I set up, and I said I wasn't going to build everywhere. I ended up building a fair few of them. Not a ridiculous amount, but I've just done this section down here. Maybe I'll replace one section at a time. We're getting there with these bigger builders as well. They are slowly getting it done. I don't know if it's worth starting to delete the other ones. But these require lumina crystals, which has taken an age for us to get. In fact, it's looking like it's stalling out. No, it's fine. It's good, it's good. I am going to make another one of these. In fact, no. No, we're not. Have you managed to get all the miniguns down here? Yeah, we're starting this. Right, let's get them. We've got 2 minutes to last. Zoom out as far as we can without it going like that. Now, the last time we did one of these decryptions, the big boys just took the walls out but didn't take any turrets out. I'm wondering what's going to happen this time. It actually looks like they've got a few of these snipers down. Maybe we're starting to catch up. He's getting to the walls again. Where's my HUD gone? Why do I get no HUD at all? They meant to just sit here and either win or die. You think, oh, Jigsaw? Oh, there's a big boy at the bottom there. Ugh. Just keep replacing it. It's good, it's fine, we've got this. At least they're coming from different directions. If they came, well, if they came from the same direction, it'd make no difference because there's no wall there for them to take out again. Although there aren't any snipers down this side. There were at least a couple of snipers the other way. It's fine. We've got this. 40 seconds left. Hopefully there's nothing bigger than those things. They look like bacteria. Is it just me or do you see like germs attacking me here? I think we're going to do this. I mean, that's already took some damage because it was turning around and taking hits. Oh god, that spawned pretty close. Oh, he took a row of turrets out. 10 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that one was a little bit dicey. Right, we don't need this whatsoever anymore, so I'm just going to do that. And then there's all the things that we had as ghost images, which I can just go back around and delete because we don't want them bringing in at all now. Well, not that we can build in the red zone like, but... Who's destroying my bloody walls? You know what? Because this is like one of the furthest outposts, we're going to get this all swapped into power walls. We'll have a look at the science in a minute. You also need some barriers up this way, don't you? Barriers would help. 4. So, there. And there. Then that should be all barriered up. Right, what do we get? Sorry. Advanced drills. An upgraded version of the advanced collector that can collect resources much more quickly. Let's go. Right, what was I doing? I wanted to make another one of these factories. And another one. I know, I'm going over the top, but we need ridiculous amounts of these Lumina crystals. And what are we... we need that to make them, and we need green. We're doing fine. Just look at them builders. Oh my Christ. Look how fast they are! Zoom! Incoming group attack. Oh. Where are you going for? This? I mean, it's got most of its snipers in. I don't know whether to do like a ring of snipers around the inside, which is a ridiculously insane amount of gold, or just do another ring of like miniguns. Right, so you will be dropping off there. You will be dropping off there. Make sure we do these one at a time and carefully so I don't balls anything up. And there. You are dropping off there. You are dropping off there. I know I said I was going down to the crafter section, but I lied. I wonder what speed increase you get from it. And then Lumina crystals. Let's go 1 and 1. You can pick up from that side. And you can pick up from this side. I don't think I want to make any more Lumina crystals on top of this. I think this will be fine. Have you seen how fast we did that research, by the way? How's the grey going now? Is the grey going better? I still think we need more. There's a couple of grey that way. Oh, lovely. Advanced drills. Scoria. Temperature hot resource used to make... excuse me, sorry, what? Temperature hot resource used to make ammo for more advanced defences. Okay, that's going to take about a second to build. Oh, I need more encryptors. We've got that one down there, which is right next to a base, and we've got that one, which is all the way up there, which is miles away from anything. We're probably going to get to this. Oh my god, they've got their own artillery. How do we... what? How do we get close to that? Oh no. Ugh. That was a little bit brutal. I'm thinking, wherever there's a 3 gap, we put another sniper in the middle. And then past that, I'm going to load up on more miniguns. Wherever we keep getting taken out by them outposts, by them outposts, shut up, by them things, we're going to double up around it again. And I think this outpost deserves its own advanced wall. So again, this is one of the furthest out outposts we've got, and it is taking quite a beating quite often. Right, so first priority today, we need to capture some more grey. I think I know which one I want to go for. It still would probably have made more sense to just gradually increase the main base at the point where we just claimed everything, but that's pretty ridiculous as well. Alumina crystals coming in dead quick now. It better be. Have you got that entire row? No. I'm going to take all of the outer row of these out and build them all like this. That is going to take an obscene amount of power if we manage to get all of those built, but whatever. Right, so, grey. We've got these two chunks over here. What's it called? Osmium. I mean, I could just expand and take this one. Burst mine energy wall. You know, if I built my base slightly differently, we could actually have a row of mines around the outside. I've not been using mines at the minute because I've not seen much reason to, but walls and traps, burst mines. But then we'll be setting these back up all the time, won't we? Screw it. Let's do a different base design. And claimers, we want this one. And I just want it off the side a little bit because I'm not going to look to build this base up massive. So, this is why I didn't want to take that off the hotbar. Go like that, and go like that. The logistics. For God's sake. We're all getting there with the snipers though, aren't we? So I'm having to build more and more of them. Well, this one keeps getting attacked as well, so we're going to do the same difference here. If there's a 3 gap, we're going to plug the 3 gap with a sniper. And then we're going to go around and fill all of this in with miniguns. And you're going to get your own special wall. No, it's not a landmine wall, it's just an... Oh, bollocks. It's just a normal wall. Oh, it's a power wall. You know what I mean, shut up. Stop saying wall. You've got shields and everything here, haven't you? Yeah. And hopefully we can get those... If I do that one more time. Hopefully we can get those builders being made up nice and quickly so we can, like, build as quickly as them guys are building. They've got a long distance to fly. I want these outposts being built immediately. Right, where was I? So, I don't think we need to double wall it. I think we can stick with the same design, but then just put mines around the outer wall. My only concern with that is that it doesn't give the mines much time to go off. That's in the wrong place. It doesn't give the mines much time to go off if it's one of the big boy ships. I slipped there. I just couldn't bring myself to alter the design, sorry. So it'd go like this, like normal. Then obviously it's snipers inside. This is like the smallest osmium deposit we could have picked for this massive freaking base that we're going for. But all my outposts are going to be pretty much identical. Is what I've come to expect at this point. That can go there, and then Hopefully these don't do damage to my units. These also require gold. Logger. I'm proper curious as to how far we've got to go to finish off getting the amount of snipers I've placed and done. Just thought, Lumina. Will we be able to get that, or are they just going to keep building these other things indefinitely? Hey, they've nearly finished the first wall of them. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Again, this is the only one that's not really going anywhere. There's nothing else I can research at the minute, is there? Nope. And just 1 second, by the way. Where is the scoria stuff? I think we've got to research some more or something, haven't we? It's probably these decryptors, isn't it? It's probably a crafting recipe that you need to use with red stuff. Looks like most of these snipers are looking real at this point. Did I mess up there, or is that... No, it's a 4 and then a 4. Although if I'd have done it my now normal way, it'd have gone there, there, and then sniper, sniper. It's fine. It's fine. They are building these mines up already. We have got a load of gold under here as well, haven't we? Screw it, let's claim it. We need more gold coming in. Worth putting one just in the middle, or should we go around it? Go around it. And then mines wherever you can get them. We can go there, we can go there, we can go there. Collect resources from a tier 2 resource node at a vastly faster rate. So I need to go and swap my orange stuff around now, don't I? And then around this, we're just going to square it all off. Not like that. Just out of curiosity, where was this shield meant to go? There and there. Get them back in, because we've covered all this now. Excuse me, sorry, what? I hate that, just so you all know. Whatever, it works. Can I copy a gold flyer? Just so we can move it back to the main storage should we want to. I mean, we're probably not going to want to, but... Nope, still got the gold coming in and out. We'll have a look at that little outpost that I started again in a second. Just as soon as this gets built. It's good that Lumina Crystals is at the bottom of this menu here, that I can see it basically all the time. I guess any bits of gold like this we should use. I mean, I pretty much am. There's another relatively big, large... Big, large. It's a big, large one. Yeah, that's what I said. A big, large one right there. These things. I mean, we don't need them at the minute, but... Let me see what these advanced drills are like. I'm pretty sure I could have done that in a more organised way, but anywho. There. And what have we got? There. We're not even using this stuff at the minute, so there's not that much point to it. And this is the only tier 2 resource I'm harvesting, right? Pretty sure it is. Why is there a giant hole? Why is the wall only one wide around my main base? That's how I designed it, isn't it? Well, that's clever. We definitely need power wall all around the main base. I should probably do the sniper thing around here as well. And the minigun thing as well. Again, main base needs good protection. We don't want all this going down. Come on, back to the bottom. Like I say, we'll have a look at the outpost in a minute. Don't worry, I've not forgot about it. Incoming group attack, yummy. How do we even get inside their artillery? We need something that shoots further than their artillery, surely? Otherwise, as I build an artillery, it's just going to get bombarded by them. Now I said I wasn't going around and rebuilding all my walls. It's slowly getting to the point where I'm researching, it's because I'm reading Rain Objective, Complete the Research Tree. I'm slowly going around and upgrading all the walls, it would seem. It'd be nice if there's some sort of healers here as well. How are we doing with this? We're not, is the answer to that one. It seems like we were, and then we weren't. Now, don't do that. Can I build in from a different direction as well? We probably could. It seems the turrets that we got down have stayed down. At the very least. There's no point building anything else at the minute. How do I do that with these other... Yep. Yes, I did. Stop here. This one keeps taking quite a beating. Speaking of quite a beating. I don't know what they just had to deal with, but... Yeah, we're now going back round, aren't we? Sorry, defense is more important at this point. How are we doing on power? We're okay for now. Now, this side, I really don't need to go quite as over the top with, but... we're going to anyway. We're not even running out of titanium either. That's the crazy thing. Why have these walls down here not been built up yet? They're right next to freaking... where the... Anyway. I was about to start doing this, wasn't I? It's right next to the main base. There's so much to be building. I just keep piling on and piling on and piling on them. Like, why aren't they catching up? I wonder why they're not catching up. I freaking wonder. Well, we're about to double the amount of snipers that are being built, so enjoy. I want to get it so that it doesn't matter where they attack from. They're never going to take anything out. Other than the corners, we can get another sniper in every one of these spots. We're getting to the point as well where we're going to start making attack outposts with artillery. That's going to be fun. I don't think we're actually going to get all these built before I finish the game. I could leave the game running while I go to my grandparents, but I think that's a bad idea, because if something goes wrong and they get through my defences, I'm not here to fix that. So yeah, no, we're not doing that one. there's also technically no wall around a lot of this at the minute, 'cause it's all imaginary wall. It's these long sides that are the worst. They take ages. And just so you know, we won't be destroying the walls of the bases again, at the main base at any point, and like making it bigger to incorporate all these. That's absolutely not happening. The fact that they can't attack my little flying drones is just a godsend. I think this game would be so much harder if they could take out your resource carriers. Just shore up this defense. This might eat into some of the... is it iridium that I keep calling titanium? The blue shieldy one. It seems to be eating into it a fair chunk. I'm okay with it. That's good. And what does this actually take? Nothing. It just takes green to make. Okay. Probably a bad time to be destroying that wall, but anywho. You know, it'd be nice if these shield generator things also very slowly healed up your units. Walls, whatever they are. Right, main base has been refortified. If we need more defences now, I'm just going to have a freaking row of snipers placed behind this. How are we doing? Looks like they're starting to build things up. I don't want to get building the walls yet. In case this still doesn't work out very well. And now we're building up on it, because we've capped out on this. So this is all a fruitless effort. It's not, because we're going to need it further down the line, like, but... Oops. And yes, I could have made it a little bit bigger to incorporate that red as well, but it'll be fine. Just don't go towards the Redeemer. Oh, you dick. If at the very least we get all the mines around the outside, then happy days. We can replace those easy enough. It's a shame you can't set like auto replaces. You know, it's going to get to a point where I don't think I need this anymore. It's going to get to a point where all of my outposts are essentially forming a wall around my base. Okie dokie, right. And then you want some collectors on these spots, just because. You then want this going around the outside, squaring you up. And just a nice little pattern like this. Yeah. And where's the other? I don't think we'll be able to cover this entire area unless I just go from... Yeah, it might be able to work. I don't get why all the builder bots aren't just flying out at once. Can you only have so many active at a time? It might be funny if that's the case. These all need to go away now. Compared to my other ones, these aren't quick enough. And at this point, these are like the only builders I've got. I think. Yeah, I don't get why they're not just flying out immediately. Hmm. Hmm. It looks like all the mines have been built. I guess now it's a case of getting all the miniguns placed, all the walls placed that I've put down absolutely everywhere. And just basically catching back up. Obviously, they've got all the snipers to place as well that I've just put down as well. Oh, there was this Osmium this side. That looks like a bigger chunk. That looks like a decent chunk as well. Plus, this direction would have been protected. Obviously, outpost there, nothing's getting through it. We are kind of leaving a bit of a gap between here, but there's no resources to harvest, so I'm not going to do it. Have you caught up with that gold production yet? No, it doesn't look like it. I think, as well, we're just going to leave these. I'm not going to put down any more. Who's attacking what? You know what, now that you've done that, these are getting a new fancy wall. I could actually make all of my older style outposts look at that Osmium there, shut up. I could make all of these exactly the same now with mines on the outside. It'd probably be cheaper like that. And it'd probably be more of a problem for the big boys that come to attack me. I'm hoping them mines do a massive amount of damage. You'd like to think so. I'm just going to keep going ridiculous with it. Screw it. They'll never catch up. I could leave this on in the background while I'm uploading videos, actually. Because then I'm here to react. Ooh, that's an idea. I wouldn't build anything else. I'd just leave the game running. And you'd better to get everything built up. So next episode when we come in, well, I'm not saying it's going to be done for next episode. I'm pretty renowned at this point for saying I'm going to do stuff and then not doing it. Yeah, we could at least catch up, and then our defenses would be ridiculous. Like, there's not even half the snipers down here that were meant to be here already. We've actually run out of iridium, titanium, the blue one. We've actually run out. I'm also doing what I said I wouldn't do. Replacing all the walls. The walls. And to make it even worse, I'm doing it all in one go. I guess you get to this point. There was an episode of Nilhas doing Vectorio. Why did that take so long to stop him? Yeah, Nilhas was playing Vectorio. Why have I got a sniper there? Oh, every other one, yeah. And it amazed me because he just stopped building walls all of a sudden. He's like, there's no point building them because they just keep getting destroyed. Oh, the few snipers that I'd built up there. Right, that tells me that I really need to stop doing what I'm doing. Because otherwise we're going to have a problem. Maybe the walls do actually, the hit points come off of the giant ones. Should I start calling them the Titan enemies? Because they are pretty much like a Titan class. So, well, they look like a Titan class. Yeah, maybe the walls, essentially, whatever health the walls got comes off the top of them. Maybe, I don't know. How many of these are being used at the minute? Like 3, 4. We've got loads of them. Why aren't they all flying out? 0 deliveries made. Why? It says nearby blueprints. Oh yeah, these are dead expensive, aren't they? I forgot that. What do you mean by nearby? Does it say that on the other builders? It does say nearby on that one as well. That's right, I was starting to panic then. I was like, oh, does it really only work in a small range? That would have sucked. Oh, we're getting our iridium, whatever it is, back. Anyway, I think we should wrap this episode up here. Next episode, and boom, there goes another 15 grand. 15 grand forever. I don't see, honestly, how we're going to build down towards this without something else. So, we're probably going to go towards... Not this one, the other one. I mean, that's out in the middle of nowhere. This in itself will be a nightmare to build towards. Have you got any artillery or anything? I don't even know what they are. Are they turrets? They're snipers. We can basically assume that if we head for this star and through the middle of it, we should be okay. They're just tier 1 turrets, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, let's do it. I can't pause the game on this one. Put that there. There. I mean, eventually that will go there anyway. It'll be something like that. And we'll work our way up this way and try and get this decryptor. From here, the artilleries will probably reach. Like, we'll probably defend this one properly and make this into an actual proper base. But again, I need to catch up with all my building first. You know what? If we take that one out, then I can build up here what I want and just keep it from being actually built up. Like I say, I can leave the game running a little bit off camera. I've clearly bodged one of these up somewhere. Let's go from this side. Hey, we're going to want this eventually anyway, so we might as well claim it now. There's no point building over it to build back. Ah, I see the issue. The issue was from the very beginning. Oh. Actual swines. Where was I? Up this way. At this star. There. Why done it again? I have, but in a different variety. For God's sake. How many have I built of these over the last couple of episodes? These outposts of this exact design. And apparently now I forgot how to do it. Again, blueprints. You know, if I was one of those good YouTubers, I would edit out me building up all of these outposts all the time. And then you just see the end result of it being built. There we go, that's lovely. AoE one's in the middle. A million snipers around the outside. In fact, we might as well go literally with the million snipers around the outside. Because we'll be doing that anyway at some point. There. There's no reason to say there after everything. You'll be there forever. Get it? But anyway. That one. Don't replace there with that one. Miniguns on the inside. Now, I think we're going with the new design. We're going to keep the mines around the outside. We just need to make sure we replace them when they get destroyed. This one hasn't even actually had a mine coming at this point. See, some snipers are in. That's what I mean. We've got to be getting... Well, we've not got to be getting close at all. I put 1,000,000 of those down around the base. Whatever. That's where we're leaving it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!